Hi, good day to all my dear students. I welcome you for today's Yoga class. So it's a continuation of Unit 3, Student Reader 6. Here we can see the lesson Shivaji the Fearless. So let me explain you a gist of Shivaji. His full name is Chhatrapati Shivaji. So he was an Indian warrior king of the Maratha people. Shivaji was born in 1630 in the hill fort of Shivaneri. Till date, this day is celebrated as Shiva Jayanti with great excitement by Maharashtrians. The people are living in Maharashtra. So coming to the lesson. So this Shivaji the Fearless written by Pariti Sharma. Illustrator of this lesson is Dhanasri Salvi. Shivaji Maharaj was the founder of the Maratha kingdom in West India. As I told you, he was born and brought up in Pune, Maharashtra. Shivaji's father, Shahaji, was in service of Bijapuri Sultanate. Shivaji was raised by his mother Jijabai and his teacher Dadoji Kondyo. This Dadoji Kondyo looked after his education and warfare training, how to attack in wars. So he trained up in that way by the teacher Dadoji Kondyo. At the age of 15, Shivaji formed his own army. He trained his army to use the guerrilla warfare strategy. In this, his soldiers used to hide in jungles and hills and would suddenly attack the enemies. During the war with Adil Shah, he used this warfare strategy. So this warfare is named guerrilla warfare strategy, and he used the same strategy. Along with his army, he declared a surprise attack on Bijapur. Though his army is very small, the surprised attack helped Shivaji defeat Adil Shah. And his idea to save himself and his people, he made his fort on hills, top of the mountains, top of the hills. These forts on hills were surrounded by deep valleys and very long rivers. This used to make it hard for enemies to win over his fort, Shivaji's fort. With his courage and wits, he kept them away from Maratha kingdom. So, how cunning and how intelligent he is. So, coming to the vocabulary words. In page number 57, student reader 7, you can see the words founder, service, warfare, strategy with the meaning and example clearly. Next, we are moving to Raja Krishna Deva Raya. This lesson written by the same author, Pariti Sharma. So, before entering into the lesson, we must learn about Raja Krishna Deva Raya. Krishna Deva Raya was the most famous king of the Vijayanagara Empire. He reigned from 1509 to 1529. He earned the title Mooru Rayara Ganda, meaning King of Three Kings. He is still regarded as an icon of many Indians. Krishna Deva Raya was one of the greatest leaders of South India. He became the king during the toughest period of Vijayanagara kingdom. People in Vijayanagara were poor and unhappy. Kings from other empires would keep attacking Vijayanagara. When this Krishnadevaraya became the king, he decided to improve the condition of Vijayanagara. He fought battles with kings of many big empires. One such empire was Bijapur. He fought with the Sultan of Bijapur in 1520 and won. Due to this victory, villages of Vijayanagara were saved from regular raids from the other kings. He was always concerned about the welfare of his people. To help his people, he developed friendly relations with the Portuguese traders. They traded Arabian horses and weapons to the Vijayanagara Empire. Portuguese engineers helped in improving the supply of water in Vijayanagara city. Krishnadevaraya toured his empire and addressed complaints of his people. He is often compared with the greatest emperor of Asia and Europe. See, this Krishnadevaraya respected all religions. He donated many jewels to Tirumala Venkateshwara temple. He was known by different titles such as Kannada Rajya Rama Ramana, Lord of Kannada Empire. He built many temples in his own capital, Hampi. Hazara Rama Temple of Hampi is one of the architectural marvels. Every year, many tourists visit the city of Hampi. The city has been listed as a UNESCO heritage site. Student, when you see this page number 60, student reader 10, vocabulary words of this lesson has been given. Raid, developed, complaints and heritage. Meaning, an example has given clearly. And the next part is phonic. Here we are going to learn about the multisyllable words. A-syllable words, al-syllable words and a-syllable words. Asleep, adult, afraid, banana, away, about, along, again, across, America. Next al-syllable words, medal, hospital, royal, animal, metal, mental, capital, loyal. So we have seen a syllable word as well as al syllable words. Next, a syllable words, er. See, monster, thunder, river, shiver, after, enter, winter, chapter, sister, member. Following paragraph will give you a very good practice with these 3-syllable words. A, al and er. America is a loyal friend of India. The capital of this country is Washington, D.C. One should go there once the winter is gone. The best time to visit America is in the month of May. Then you will be able to enjoy the spring there. You will see many flowers and animals too. If I were you, I would never miss a chance to go to America. So next concept time. This is about grammar word. Personal pronouns. first person, second person, third person. So for personal pronoun subject and personal pronoun object with example sentence have been clearly given. See, first person is I singular, we plural. So if I will be the subject, me will be object. If we plural is a subject, us will be the object. See, coming to this example part, I am her friend. She likes playing with me. I, object, me. Next. We went for a picnic. We went for a picnic. It was enjoyed by all of us. See, we subject, us object. I subject, me object. Coming to the second person singular and plural, you alone. Object you, subject as well as you. See, example, you must speak politely. I am polite with you. You is a subject, so object will be you. Coming to the third part, third person singular, he, she, it. He for masculine, she for feminine, and it for neuter gender. And plural subject, they. Here in object, him for masculine, her for feminine, it for neuter gender, and them for plural. So listen here carefully, children. He will buy a car. I am going with him. So we have to write the object for the particular subject only. Here you should not get confused with I. Okay. So subject is he. So possibly the object will be him. He will buy a car. I am going with him. Okay, next. She went with her mother to the market. With her mother to the market. So she, object is her. Understood? Okay. Thank you for your patient listening. So with this I am going to wind up today's class. So the remaining part of this unit 3 we'll see in the next class. Until then, see you. Bye-bye.